Hi, and welcome back to R&Y Inside Learning Hub. This is Sumit Chaudhary, and you are watching Manual Testing series. So, in the last video, we have discussed bug life cycle. Hope you watched the earlier video. If you not watched, then I am requesting you to watch from the series. So, in this in this in this video, we will discuss about priority and severity. So as you know, a bug is the most critical entity in the software life cycle, and the most important attribute that can be assigned to a bug are priority and severity. Whenever a new bug is encountered, the bug is logged by a tester or a customer. The attribute attached to the bug could be many, like defect description, application version, defect details, step to reproduce, test data, created by, created data, etc. Still, severity and priority are the most commonly used attributes. They help team efficiently bug fix and go through the release scheduling process without letting any critical issue fall through the gaps. Once reported, a bug will be referred by other teams that need to be know the project status, including the testing and development teams, product owners, manager, client, and business analyst. So let's understand what makes severity and priority stand out from each other. So severity meaning the severity of defect the tester decide after analyzing a defect on the application function. The defect severity can be categorized as critical, major, medium, or low. So critical can be a critical defect that has completely blocked the functionality of an application where the user or tester cannot proceed or test anything. If the whole application functionality is inaccessible or down because of defect, such as defect is categorized as a critical defect. The customer may report bugs affecting the live application and the UX in the product environment. These bugs are also categorized by their priority and severity. It goes without saying, but regardless of who reported the bug, critical defect should be fixed immediately. If the bug was reported in the testing environment, the testing is blocked until the bug is fixed. If the bug was reported in the production, the user are blocked from being able to use your application or a company application. And measure when a bug is not affected the whole application but still prevent significant system functionality from working, it's become a major defect. There won't be complete system shutdown, which would be the case of critical defect. Even so, it will be prevent major, sometimes even basics application functionality from working. And minor, the behavior of an application is different than expected, but this does not affect functionality. Usually, minor severity defect have a workaround, so they may not block a functionality completely, unlike major severity defect where there is no workaround. Such minor defect can wait until the next release because they do not restrict the application functionality. Low defect of cosmetic nature that don't affect the application functionality or UX, but they are valid defect none other less. Priority meaning, by now you know that severity means the urgency with which the defect need to be fixed by the development team. Priority, however, answer how quickly the defect need to be fixed. Note that the severity can change relative to other defect. Hence, it is subjective in nature. Defect priority categorized as high, medium, and low. If a defect directly affect the bottom line or UX, it is marked as a high priority. These bugs may affect the whole application. They need resolution as soon as possible, and assigning a high priority ensure low resolution time. Usually, a high severity means a high priority as well, but this is only sometimes the case. Medium, the defect which don't affect business and customer typically get medium priority. They are less urgent than higher priority defect and can be fixed with when the development team has the bandwidth to take them up. Such bugs can be fixed either in the same release or the next. Low, the defect that have the least priority are fixed after all the high and medium priority defect are fixed. The fix for low priority defect is usually provided along with some or medium priority defect fixes. So you can